Good morning and welcome back. It is Secret Serve time. We've seen a variety of things the past few weeks, and today it's about chocolate. We are at Chocolaterie Stam, and I have with me Eric Stam. Thank you for joining us, production manager here. We're at the U.S. headquarters off of Bell Avenue, and you guys have a few different locations.
We do.
Not only here in Iowa, but overseas as well?
Overseas, yeah. We originated in 1913, so it's our 100th anniversary this year. And here we have about 9 or 10 locations now. I lost track.
Wow.
And in Holland, where we started, we have 5 locations that are in the family, but there's some other family companies. And then all in all, there's 4 companies that originated from my great-grandfather who founded the company.
So what's the secret behind the success?
Passion.
Passion.
You got to enjoy it to make it last. Yes.
Yeah, and some good chocolate.
True. Yes,
right?
That too, of course.
Well, you're here to show us a special recipe for our viewers this morning. And what is it we're going to be making?
It is a ganache, a dark chocolate ganache.
Okay, and what is a ganache?
A ganache is basically chocolate suspended in a liquid, and most of the time that's heavy cream, which we'll be doing today. Yes.
Okay, so what do we do to get started?
All right. Well, we have some heavy cream here, and basically I'm gonna bring that to a boil.
Okay. What is this piece of equipment here?
This is a steam jacketed kettle, but you can do that on the stove at home just as easily. Just bring it to a rolling boil. Okay. And as soon as that is on a rolling boil, we'll pour that over these dark chocolate drops. And that will be the basic ganache with some butter added. So now we're starting to see it come to a rolling boil on the edges. And that's when we can turn the heat off. Okay. And pour it straight over. And then pour it over here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And really, I shouldn't have let that come to a full boil. But it's okay. There we go. Okay. And then we mix this together until it's one smooth liquid, one smooth mass. There we go. Okay.
Looks very good. Looks nice and smooth now.
It's getting there. And then we'll add some butter.
Okay.
Now we add the butter. And we mix that in.
That's going to make it even smoother.
And that gives it a little bit of a smoother mouthfeel when you have it. And that's a secret of, not a well-kept secret, but a secret of a ganache. A little bit of butter just adds to the mouthfeel. Fold those in there. And then we're ready to put the mixture
all over.
There you go. Ready to put the mixture on the sheet pan. Okay. There. This is parchment paper, sheet pan, and you can spread it out as thick as you like. About ½ an inch is nice for a thickness, because how thick the slab is will determine how thick your chocolate is by the time you get to cutting them.
Okay, very nice.
And you can refrigerate it if you're in a rush, but ideally just let this set up at room temp. Okay. In a refrigerator, it will only take about 5 minutes, but it will hurt the sheen on it and the tempering. Now you're going to cover it in chocolate, so the sheen won't matter a whole lot, but the texture will determine the mouthfeel of the product. Okay.
So we just let it sit out, and then does it harden?
It hardens on its own, and I'll show you that. I've prepped a sheet earlier, and that's kind of how it looks when it's all set up. Wow. All right. And no baking involved? No baking involved. Nope. Okay. And then here is what it looks like when you cut up the sheets. And these will be dipping in chocolate. Okay. So then you can do this with any fork at home, preferably as few prongs as possible. This is a special dipping fork. If you Google it, if you Google dipping fork, you can get those online really easily. So you put it in there, you turn it around. Oh, wow. A few taps, like that. And when you lay it down, it slides off the fork, just like that. Very nice. So I'll do a few more, like that. tap it a bit, and you lay down. And that is a completed chocolate.
So do some baking with chocolate and come and get it here at Stam. Of course, there's locations all over. We are going to have information on our website on this recipe, on where you can find your local Stam shop so you can get chocolate of your own, and a link to their website as well so people can access that. So thanks, Eric, so much for showing that to us.
And thank you.
And we are going to dive into some chocolate now. Thanks again. We'll be back just after this.